Let's set this aside and let's do what's on your easel. What's on your easel? What's on your easel? What's on your easel today? All right, let's see what you sent in. Let's see what everybody's sending on their easel. So, Pamela, who I believe has never sent anything in to us before, she's followed us for a long time on Facebook and stuff. Not sure if this is the right way to send an image. Please let me know. And she sends, look at this triptych that she's, it's actually four pieces that she's been doing. I'm going to zoom in on it. Look at this. So she's got these 4 panels, and she's been painting trees and skies across them. How nice is that, right? So let's give it up for Pamela. Yay, Pamela. Good stuff. You want to see it up a little closer? May be too pixelated. Yeah, it's too pixelated to see closer. But right about there, you get pretty much the full effect. That thing's glorious. Yay, Pamela. So that's what she sent on her easel. She actually sent 2. The second one, invert your eyes, it might be porn. She's got this box. What did she say about this box? She said something about this box. What was the message? Inside and out of a jewelry box for my granddaughter. Oh, she did a Doctor Who granddaughter with, she did a Doctor Who jewelry box for her granddaughter. Kind of a Doctor Who Starry Night thing. I wonder if she knows how Doctor Who we are. She has to. She follows me on Facebook. She has to know how Doctor Who we are. So there's a TARDIS. I wish the kids were here. This would be a perfect time. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, how long Z? This would be a perfect time to tell our Doctor Who joke. You know, knock knock. Who's there? Doctor Who. Okay, moving on to Darcy. This is a pic of last year's desk calendar I was cutting up for collage in my art journal during last Thursday's show. So this is what she was doing during the show last week. She's cutting up. Oh, wrong thing. Don't need this. I needed this. She's cutting up. She had a calendar from last year that she was cutting up the birds and the numbers and stuff to put in her journal. This is what she does. This is the kind of stuff she does during the show, and I'm honored. I'm honored that you guys are doing stuff while you watch the show. So if you're doing stuff while you're watching the show, that's not you. Who is it then? Darcy says it's not her. Oh no. I thought it was the sexy redheaded Darcy. It's DJH. I don't know who that is. Hey DJH. Let me know. Is that Penny's mom? Oh, it's Penny's mom. I'm sorry. I saw the D. I'm so sorry. I saw the D and thought it was Darcy because Darcy. This is when Darcy usually sends them. I'm sorry. This is Penny's mom. Penny's mom sent these in. So I'm still happy that you are. I lost it. Where did it go? I'm still happy that you are doing stuff. I am so sorry, Penny's mom. This is Penny's mom stuff. She was cutting out birds and numbers to put in her journal during the show. Donna, yeah, I know that now, but I saw the D and immediately thought of Darcy because this is the day that Darcy sends stuff. No, it's not your fault, Penny's mom. It's not your fault. It's my fault for not following up. But anyway, this is Penny's mom sending in. These are the things she's creating. She's creating. Fodder's not the right word. Journal embellishments. Journal. What do you call that? What do you call that? Paraphernalia. No. Anyway. And then APG. It's just that I sort of feel guilty sending it in when I can't be at your show. No, no, no. You can watch the recording. That's fine. So, collage. Collage is when you glue... Ephemera. That's the word I'm looking for, Anna. Ephemera. She's cutting out birds for ephemera. So, APG has a postcard. I wonder if it'll do a slideshow. Yeah, it's going to do a slideshow. There's where she sketched it out Picasso style with the ear and a nose to the side and eye and mouth. And then there's the finished painting on the postcard. That's how I feel when I wake up tomorrow. Darcy has the word ephemera tattooed on her neck. What flavor is it, Darcy? I'll have to taste it when we meet. That's what APG sent in. Artist Poet Girl from Purple Door Studios. And then, let's see. Who else sent something in? Athala sent in Snow Critters, because she lives in Canada where it's still snowing. She actually did this one a couple of weeks ago. That's a hoot owl. That's a mouse. Is that a mouse? It looks like a mouse. And then here's a reindeer that she's drawn and colored. And here's a festive reindeer that she's cut out of paper. She does so many neat, crafty, artsy things. It's so cool. She's got a lot of work in progress stuff in various stages, but nothing to show yet. Maybe next week. Well, I look forward to it, Athala. I look forward to it. I like the hoot owl. Woo. I like the hoot owl. And then Anna sent in, there's no text. Virtualize it. Maybe porn. You know, I really don't think it's porn. I'm pretty sure that Jay's the only one that's ever sent me porn. And even then, it was just the word porn and graffiti. She says, yeah, Anna says she's going to stay warm in Florida rather than going and building cute snowmen. But you can build sandmen. So here's Anna's submission for what's on your easel. Is this a self-portrait, Anna? I like it. It's a marionette. I got no strings to hold me down, to make me or spin me around. I had strings, but now you see they've got no strings on me. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. What else? Was there anything else? Okay. I had a brief interlude with trying to draw some faces, and I almost want to show them from a complete distance because it's been so long since I've even practiced a face, especially a 10-minute face, that all I got out were just the core pieces of it, and it was so frustrating. And I'm in a hotel room, and it's it's the middle of the night. I'm trying to get it done before I go to bed, and it's just not working for me. But I pushed through it. I got those two done, or at least the 10 minutes worth of practice done. But man, it's so frustrating when it just doesn't meld. I mean, it's like you go from something like that to something like that. You go from something like that to something like that. And it's very frustrating. Anyway, all it means is I need more practice. More practice. And the kids aren't here, so they don't have their easels. So I guess that's all of it. I did pick up my pencil, Anna, and that's the important thing. I did pick up my pencil. That's the important thing. So anyway, that is what was on your easel. That is what was on my easel. If you'd like to be a part of what's on your easel, simply send an email to blade@artisticbiker.com. subject line easel so that I know that I can use it on YouTube, and that gives me permission to use it on YouTube. We'll use your works on the show, and we'll show them off to other people to inspire other people to get up and pick up their pencils and do stuff. And that's the whole point of this, is to inspire people to get up and do other stuff. So with that, this is really this time not quite dry. So we'll dry this just a little bit. We'll take a little break, and we'll be right back.